Hello, everybody watching YouTube. What's up, everybody? It's me, the grandest of the blues, the Bamboo, bringing you the latest in entertainment news. I have with me, as always, the lovely panel.
Yeah.
Yo-yo-M. You introduce yourselves? Well, everything's good.
I'll go first. Shemai here, Owen here. Great to be back on YouTube tonight, and let's have some fun, shall we?
Retro. Yeah, sorry.
What's up, my crazy people? It's your boy Restaurant Night here.
Braxton Gamer.
Braxton Gamer. The child from here. By the power of Grayskull.
Oh,
Have the power. The power.
Fuck you, man. Anyway, we got some major news for you guys tonight, but we're going to start off a little slow before we get to the major stuff. First, we're going to start with, what can we start with? Well, let's go ahead and start off with School of Rock. School of Rock, Nickelodeon has recently released a new TV show based, kind of loosely based, off of their movie School of Rock, which starred Jack Black as a teacher who taught kids how to play rock and roll. I loved the movie. I really liked it. It's one of my guilty pleasures, and I enjoy watching it all the time.
I don't blame you. It's a good film.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good movie. Now,
There's one with Jack Black and that was good.
the show I have not seen yet. I've been meaning to see at least one episode of it, but not much. I haven't gotten around to doing it, and I will eventually do it. And when I do, you guys will know what I really think about it. But right now, I'm just going to speculate a few things. And I know the episodes already exist, but I thought we might want to talk about it before any real viewings of it begin. Let's start with you, a Braxton Gamer.
I'm happy about School Rock. Remember as a kid, my favorite movie and my favorite, but I have not seen this show yet. But when I do, I don't know. I mean, I got a bad feeling. It may, I don't know. I think School Rock, in my opinion, the show. I have seen it. Hopefully, when I do see it, hopefully it's a good show. So, yeah.
Yeah, I can agree with you. It depends when we watch it, and depends if Jack Black's in it. That'd be an interesting thing to see. Because everyone loves Jack Black in that film.
Yeah,
if he stars, I'm just finish up. If he stars in the TV show, that'd be interesting. Yeah. And seeing like that actress who played as iCarly, and she was in that film as well, coming in as like old student of that school as like a cameo appearance or a special guest. That'd be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, the funny thing about that is, Owen, the show, I'm not sure if this mentioned I had to step out, but the show is not actually in the old school.
No, I meant like the old school students who used to be in the school, in the band.
I mean, I think it would be kind of cool to have maybe Amanda Cosgrove maybe make a guest appearance. I think that would be kind of cool if that ever happened.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe because I think she's the big name who came out of that movie.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't know what the other kids are doing. I don't even know if they kept going as celebrity stars. But if they did, it would be nice to have them do a cameo. Also, Jack Black could always do something. Or maybe the principal, I think that'd be kind of cool. any character from that movie, making it just like a slight cameo, would be pretty interesting to do. But yeah, like I mentioned before, this is one thing that kind of bugs me, and I wish I understand it's Nick. They're gonna, take a liberty or two so that they can like at the same time have the name and the idea and concept without connecting it to the movie. But I kind of wish they didn't do that.
Yeah, I agree.
I wish they had connected it. Make it like Breakfast Club. Make it something like that. I mean, there's a problem with it. Why can't you keep the School of Rock show in the school that the School of Rock movie was part of? I mean, I understand that like at the end they had their own club at the end of the movie, but why can't you
building, yeah.
Yeah, why can't you just go from there? Why can't the show just be a continuation from there? And by that I don't mean like, oh, these are the kids of the old cast. No, I don't want that. It's cheap and unnecessary. Just a new cast. And I have seen trailers of this show, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm not hating it. I don't hate what they're doing. They so far from what I've seen, they haven't done anything to make me think, oh my God, why? What is the point of that? And that's good. And Braxton, I know one of your main problems with this is we've seen shows like this before.
Yep. It's one of these shows where they want to reboot, and most of the time they either are awesome or they suck ass. For example, that one show we can't mention his name.
No, hold on now. Retro, did you say your piece on the School of Rock show?
No, because I have not seen the trailer of that.
All right, that's fine then. Well, apparently it's alright, but we have seen these things before. We've seen people trying to get some of the credibility from something that's happened before, usually from movies or a previous TV show that's existed, like Fuller House, Girl Meets World. Even Nick has done this countless times with Kung Fu Panda, Legends of Awesomeness, and Back to the Barnyard.
Don't get Jimmy Neutron.
Planet Sheen. They've done these things before.
Don't you dare say that again.
I know. I'm sorry. It has to be mentioned.
And as well, Cartoon Network with the Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, but see, that's another thing. They've done the Powerpuff Girls, but that's not the only time. They've also done movies that have gone from movie to TV show, like How to Train Your Dragon. That's done that. They did that, and that was actually pretty good. And Netflix is doing their own How to Train Your Dragon TV series on Netflix. King Julian has his own show now. There's another one, Penguins of Madagascar. This concept of turning movies or certain characters from movies and getting their own TV show is nothing new.
You did forget one other Nick show, Sabrina the Teenage Witch. It first was a live-action movie, then they turned it into the TV series.
And, well, that thing's had its own evolutionary process. I mean, it's gone from movie to show to animated show to... it's just gone through so many different changes. But the point is, you gotta have high hopes for this one, and I'm gonna have them, because it's not like Disney where they'll hit everything that they need to hit. Like, oh, you gotta have that sappy moment, you gotta have that lesson. It's not Disney. Let's throw that out there. It's not Cartoon Network, which means they won't try and do some cheap thing like force a certain character onto you, like create characters just so that they can be different from what you've seen before. They gave us an entirely new cast, nowhere connected to the previous cast, which can be good. Gives us some new characters to enjoy. It's Nick. Nick has a very certain charm. It gives you what you used to love about the thing, but still gives you a little something new. like enough that you're still appreciating it.
It
Nick
could be
has
worse.
Nick has her ups and downs like most of the time.
Yeah,
True.
it could be worse. Disney could make a spin-off TV version of High School Musical.
I'm sorry, what?
Which I have heard there's going to be a High School Musical 5.
Yeah.
Tried my best to stay away from talking about that, but since Yami Owen has brought up High School Musical TV show, I might as well give my opinions on High School Musical.
That's it. Where's my pistol?
It turns out in 27 minutes there will be a new episode of School of Rock on
Yep,
Nick.
Just found out via the TV guide.
The guide.
So in 27 minutes, we might just take a look at it. At least me and Graham, Braxton Gamer, and anyone else who has Nick on their television, we might just take a look at it and see what to expect.
In the States, because we will get it. UK or Europe will be getting like a few months after.
True.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but we'll take a look at it. We'll take a quick look at it in about 27 minutes. Braxton, keep an eye on that.
Yeah, we'll keep on it.
All right. But yeah, High School Musical. No. Just no. I'm not a fan, and don't get me wrong, it's not like I don't understand why people like it. I do, but I just don't. It's too. I have various problems with the movies. One main reason is the cliche.
Can I say one thing about the movie?
Wrong.
I'll admit, I've seen the first movie. I thought it was okay, but is it necessary to have 2-3 sequels for that movie?
That's another thing. It's one of those movies that does not warrant a sequel, but because Disney owns it, they keep shooting them out for no reason.
Could be
And
worse.
again, the cliches annoy the crap out of me. Like the rich girl, the rich popular girl. Oh my god, look at me. Oh, I'm fabulous. And of course she's blonde. The cool jock sports guy and his best black best friend who's also his sidekick who doesn't get to be the main character, even though he's a little cooler than him. And then there's the girl. Just the girl. There's no other thing other than that she's a girl. She doesn't really have that many other character traits other than to get between the popular chick and the cool guy because she's a normal person or something.
Yeah.
And then you have the side characters, like the weird one, the nerdy one. They're just tropes, nothing else. Every single character annoys me, and I think the one that annoys me the most is the one that everyone seems to enjoy. The rich girl. The pink.
Yeah.
The pink. I don't remember her name. I hate her. I do. I hate that character. I hate it so much. It's used so many times. The only thing that would make it worse is if she was a cheerleader. I swear. If she was a cheerleader, then I would... Jeez. The ultimate cliche of the popular girl.
That's true, my friend, that's true.
It's not like she's not made for you to hate her. She's made for you to hate her, but at the same time, she's also given her own movie, which makes me believe that you're also supposed to like her.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, like you're supposed to feel bad that she loses, but I don't understand that. Especially with Disney. There's usually with Disney a bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've seen bad guys in the past. Jafar, obviously the bad guy.
Yeah.
Ursula, right? Ursula. I have not watched Little Mermaid in a while. Obviously the bad guy.
Captain Hook.
Captain Hook. Obviously.
Wait, who else? Captain Gantu from Lilo and Stitch.
Gantu.
Was it?
I'm gonna say no on that one. He's not that obvious of a bad guy, because he's not a bad guy. He's
He's
doing
just
his
taking
job.
orders.
I mean Hamsterville. I thought Dr. Hamster.
Hamsterville, yes. Hamsterville, obviously bad guy, but he's like a funny villain. And that's my thing, though. But, like, yeah, he's obviously a bad guy. Gantu, you feel bad for him. You do. Because, like, he's obviously trying. It's not his fault that a genetic mutation with 4 arms and super strength keeps beating him to his family members. And then he gets insulted by a fat gerbil. Oh, I'm sorry, hamster-like. He's a hamster. Whatever. It's a fucking gerbil.
I just gotta say, I just watched like 5 minutes of the first episode of School of Rock. Don't watch it!
Why?
It's bad!
Is it really bad?
Yeah, I couldn't stand as like 21 minutes of the thing. I tried to watch the first 5 minutes of it and I went, oh my god, I can't watch this. It's bad. It's bad.
Is it one of those shows that, like, in your face comedy? Like, it forces jokes?
Yeah. And the songs are not, it's very, very poppy.
Are there songs in it?
Yes.
Okay. Well, okay. What? Wait a minute. Poppy? What the hell?
Yeah, especially the School of Rock, not School of Pop.
That kind of annoys me. That actually does get me a little angry. I mean, I'm going to allow it because I'm going to say it's okay because this is a new age, and that is a small liberty. And as long as they eventually get to different genres of songs, I can kind of see how it might be popular, like a good idea to change it other than rock and roll. But I do kind of not. Wait, is this the first episode you're watching?
Yes, I was watching the first episode. Even their own music video trailer.
Even though the first episode doesn't have rock songs, that a little bit gets me because, I mean, it's your first episode and you're called School of Rock. How can you not play at least one rock song? You could play the rock song for the movie.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been cool.
Yeah, and they got.
Is that their theme song? Because I think is that their theme song?
No.
Damn it! That is a missed opportunity if I've ever seen one.
The opening theme track, they're trying to copy Victorious. It feels like it's a kiddie version of Victorious, basically.
Braxton, could you please do me a favor and check who made this show? School of Rock. Please check who made the show. Or anyone, if you could check. Retro, I'm sure that there might be someone in the comments.
Yeah. If it's done, Schreider, he's trying too hard again. It's like Victorious was perfect, but don't make it like a kiddie version of it.
What about Sam and Cat?
Oh, here we go.
God, no.
That was worse. That was a lot worse.
Here we go.
I thought that was alright.
Full series.
I could not get over Cat. I couldn't do it. Like, I know.
I know Cat's a dumbass.
Yeah, definitely.
It's the voice. It's the voice. I can't know. I cannot handle that being a main character.
Yeah, she's good as a side character. That's why you focus on Sam, the rebel.
Yeah, but she's not funny in the show. That's my problem.
Yeah, somehow Cat gets a hell of a lot of screen time in there.
Sam's not as funny anymore because while, like, Sam was supposed to be the dumb one, kind of.
Nah, Sam just acts like that because she's a bit of a con artist. You should know that.
Yeah, you know what I mean. She's not a leader. She's not the main character. When she's not leader, she's not funny when she's the leader.
More like a rebel?
Yeah, I mean...
I love rebels.
Point, though. Okay, anyway, Braxton, who made it?
Alright, so we got a guy named Trevor Kirshner, and he made one. There's one show he made. It's called Bucket and.
Oh no.
Bucket Skinner's Epic Adventure.
Oh god.
And the others is John the Judge, and he made the show The Thunderman.
Okay.
And he also made Big Time Rush.
Ryu, can you come over here for a second? Yeah, real quick. Can you do that blast for me again? What's that blast you call? Yeah, hit me with that. Ugh!
And here's another crazy
Yeah.
one. And here's another one. One of the guys, he was the producer of Mad TV, the original Mad TV.
Oh
Well-
God, that's why it's sucky.
But how does this show come out with 3 directors?
From 3 different kinds of shows.
3 different kinds of shows. No, even 4. 4. Big Time Rush is a totally different. Hold up. How do you get out of Big Time Rush and go to? Never mind.
It's dead.
Oh, here's another crazy one. This director, he made a movie, House of a Thousand Corpse, a horror movie.
I'm ignoring that for a minute. I'm sorry. But what the frick? What the frick? Okay, this person, out of these 3, you got Thundermans. You have 1 good director. 1. Maybe the guy who from Mad TV, because I did enjoy Mad TV, certain sketches. So maybe there's some joy in that. But I swear, if the blind Chinese master makes a cameo, I'm gonna smack somebody. What? Like, jeez, Bucket and Skinner, frick.
Man, this show, it's cool, bro. Just a
I
reboot of the
hated that show. I hated that show because it had the characters. The 2 main characters. If I've got this show right, I'm pretty sure that's the show that had the cliche, stupid surfer dudes as the main characters.
Yeah, you got it right.
Okay, yeah, that was an awful show. I saw an episode of that. Oh my god, because I thought it was gonna be funny. I thought it was gonna be like, iCarly, but with dudes.
Yeah.
That's what I thought too,
Yeah,
man.
the first episode of School of Rock Pilot is actually online on YouTube.
Is it? I'm gonna check that out later. That's for sure.
I tried to watch that, I couldn't watch it. It was so bad.
Really? Oh man, I'm gonna have to watch this. Forget about our reactions. We're not doing that. We're just gonna watch it on our own time. If it's bad enough, we'll make an entire video about it. If it's bad enough. Is it that bad though? Is it bad enough that we might have to do that?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think it's bad myself because, I watched the movie so many times and this TV show is ruining it for me not to watch it.
And you know it's
I
bad
can't
enough-
wait.
And it's bad enough they got a director in there. A horror movie.
Now, no, and the horror movie's nothing. The horror movie means nothing.
Nada.
Thundermans and Big Time Rush. Now, those 2 shows I enjoyed. I like those shows.
I do
enjoyed
as well.
Big Time Rush. I love the songs in Big Time Rush. Those are really good songs. surprisingly.
Those were my guilty pleasures.
Yeah, I know. That's like a guilty pleasure of mine. Like, Big Time Rush, it shouldn't be good. It's a show about a boy band and who lives in a hotel. It's like if Zack and Cody and Jonas Brothers came together.
With that guy from Malcolm in the Middle in there as being the hotel manager.
Is that who that is?
Yeah, he was the stalker of Malcolm's mum and they used to work together.
Oh, thank goodness. You about threw me off there.
You know, the nerdy big guy with glasses.
Yeah, oh, man. Because it's been a minute since I've watched that show. That's Newman, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, don't throw me off there. Do not throw me off, because I saw that show, and I don't remember that little kid from Malcolm in the Middle.
No, I said the stalker. The one
I thought you meant like Malcolm from Malcolm in the Middle. I was like,
no, the actor, the big guy who used to be in Malcolm in the Middle used to work with Malcolm's mother in the supermarket.
But yeah, I enjoyed Big Time Rush. I liked all the characters. They were funny. They had distinct personalities. The songs were good. The side characters were good. Even characters that went nowhere were pretty good.
The only reason I liked it because all the characters used to play hockey.
Yeah, I enjoyed the show. And Thundermans, it's a show that has a concept that's so stupid it shouldn't work, but for some reason it's actually funny. Let me give you the rundown of the plot of this show. Superhero family. Stop. Don't. I know what you're thinking already. and it's not them. They wear blue instead of red. But yeah, a superhero family goes to suburbia to live without being superheroes.
With
they're
an evil
not
pet
the
rabbit.
Incredibles. Although, seriously, Disney, why haven't you sued anybody?
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, the Incredibles don't have a talking evil pet rabbit, though.
But that's a concept that should be so stupid it should never work. And yet, I can't find... every time it's on, I find myself going, okay, I could watch this.
Not like that TV show, The Pair of Kings, with a talking fish.
How does a fish even talk? It's not Cat in the Hat. It's the American Dad up in there.
Yeah.
Point is...
Yeah, let's not talk about that Cat in the Hat. Let's never talk about that.
Not going there. Not going there, okay?
About that movie.
Which version, the animated or the live action?
Hold on now. Hold on, y'all. We're getting some weird noises. Everyone say a word. Braxton, talk.
Huh?
Yeah, Owen?
Yo.
Retro.
Give me that booty.
Okay. I don't know what it was. I thought I heard noise.
It sounded like a vacuum cleaner.
That sound like...
Yeah, I'm hearing it as well.
I don't know what it was. Anyway. But yeah, like that director had some good work. Now, the other two, their horribility may just be so bad that it might cancel them out. Might cancel him out because he can come up with some good songs for the show.
Yeah.
He could do it. And I have high hopes. Owen, I know you might not like it, but I have hope. A rule of mine, for those of you who are unaware, the rule of mine is that I give a show three episodes to get me hooked. I give you 3. I will watch the first 3 episodes of your series, and if by then I'm like, okay, I think this can go somewhere, I will continue watching.
There's only like one. Like, I give a show one chance. That's it.
I give them 3 episodes because I know that sometimes plot points will come in later that could be more interesting than what they have now. Episode 1, you can't go off of episode 1 right away.
Oh
you
my
can't
God, I
do
got
it. Because, I mean, you can have an opinion about the show, but you can't really have too much of an opinion because episode 1, that's the episode to introduce the characters. And there's no build-up to them. So you got to give them another episode so that you can understand who those characters are.
I just got a song stuck in my head now. That song from Victoria. Oh God.
But don't sing it here.
I know.
I like that song better.
It's that freak out track in my head.
Hey, at least we admit to that other theme song there.
Well, look, we're gonna talk about something else because I'm tired of talking about School of Rock. If we're gonna watch it later, we're gonna watch it later. But let's talk about another show. This is some pretty big news. It was in the description. Supergirl and the Flash together at last.
Oh. I dipped off a new. Oh, sorry.
Now hold on, now Braxton.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you to hold off on that news.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it's legitimate enough. For now, later we'll mention it if after the special. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's just say, you guys, if the special doesn't do well, we might be looking for a new female superhero for everybody to fall in love with. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying. That might come down to it. But
yeah.
The Flash and Supergirl together to fight a supervillain. That's pretty big. That's some pretty big stuff. At least I feel. What do you guys think?
I gotta say, this is gonna be unique. This is gonna be like a one-of-a-kind thing. This might be interesting.
Yeah.
What do you got, Bryson?
Well, I don't know what to say, man.
Now, I know you're not a big comic book guy, but you gotta understand the epicness of this.
I mean, I haven't seen Supergirl. I've been seeing more of Gotham. I mean, that show's great, by the way, Gotham. But
Yeah.
I like to see more of. I want to see more of the rise of live action superhero shows. You know?
Yeah, I'd like to see that too. I mean, it's something that's gained a lot of credibility and a lot of popularity. So I have a feeling that we're gonna get a lot more of those shows pretty soon.
Yeah, I agree.
Who they're gonna be based off of, I don't know. I have a few suggestions myself, but I don't know. I can think of one person who might deserve his own show.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he's green and lives on Mars or used to live on Mars and can shapeshift.
You mean Manhunter?
Oh yeah, right. Oh yeah, I am.
Now, I'm not a big fan of Martian Manhunter. I don't read his comic books, but I do enjoy the character. Mainly his backstory. That's a thing that I really enjoyed. I really think that maybe a Martian Manhunter prequel series like Gotham would be really cool.
Yeah.
You know?
Hmm.
But let's talk about this Supergirl and Flash crossovers. If Flash is crossed over with Arrow, and Flash is now crossed over with Supergirl, do you think that maybe Supergirl and Arrow will make a little cameo appearance in each other's show?
I think so. Because
Supergirl I can see, but Green Arrow I'm not too sure.
I mean, the only reason I mention it is because, well, I mean, Arrow and Flash have teamed up. I mean, why wouldn't Supergirl team up with Arrow after doing the Flash? Pause on that. Don't. My bad. You only know that little thing I just said.
yeah.
Don't tell me you're high.
But after cameoing with the Flash, I just think that maybe it would be kind of interesting,
Can't argue with that.
Now, Bryson, what are you doing?
I was doing a Dragon Ball Kai.
Ain't no point doing that.
Yeah, he
But,
said it was a Dragon Ball Kai.
No, he's playing it.
Now watching it.
Oh, you're watching it. On what?
Cartoon Network, Adult Swim.
Oh, that's right. It's Toonami tonight.
Oh yeah, it's Saturday.
Hey, no,
Yeah.
hey, sorry to cut you off, Grandpa Bellies, but where's Toonami nowadays, man?
What do you mean, where's Toonami? You watching it, son?
Yeah, I mean, I'll have some more Toonami shows,
Hello, they have plenty.
Yeah.
And they're getting more. Samurai Jack's coming around the corner, my boy.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for some.
And I can see them getting Dragon Ball Super when it's dubbed.
Oh yeah. Oh
yeah. You're gonna love the hell out of it. Like every character has like one heck of a development, and also some weird factors. They also bring back all the classic stuff from the original Dragon Ball. It is freaking superb.
I have one question for you.
Oh,
is the prince present?
Yes.
What kind of question is that?
I'm just asking.
But
yeah, we should be.
Just gotta make sure that the prince will be present, 'cause ain't no party like a Vegeta party.
And he's gonna be more stronger than Goku later on in the story.
He definitely is.
Yeah.
Finally.
Nobody could beat your mind Vegeta.
He's gonna kick him in the dick.
Hey, Vegeta, we don't. Oh!
How you doing, Kakarot? Oh, hey, Vegeta, what are you doing? Oh, you kicked me in the dick. Why?
It'll be funny
Because
because
you cut off my tail, asshole.
it'll I'm gonna be playing this. Hey, but you hate it. Oh, the hurt. Oh.
I'm so sorry. Did that hurt? Well, maybe now you understand how it feels to have a planet blow up. Bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then the new villains were placing called them freezers called Frost.
Ugh, I've heard about Frost.
Yeah.
I've heard things. And I've heard something about Hell opening up. And
What?
then,
Hell opening up?
I don't know, I heard about Hell coming, like Hell, and like a bunch of characters come back.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Who
whoa,
died.
whoa. You are summoning into GT. You're summoning GT realm.
Okay, thank you. That is GT, not Super. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Thank you. Because I was like, does it rhyme with doom? Is it time for raccoon?
You're invoicing too much of the abridged, my friend.
Yep.
Is it gonna be time for the raccoon to come back?
And
For
Continue
round
force.
2.
I see the return of Ginyu Force.
Toda Senkai.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
Anyway, but you know, there's not that much other news to talk about, other than the thing that I guess if we don't talk, at least mention it, you know, people will think, man, they don't know nothing. Superman v Batman was recently released. I have not seen it.
I have not seen it either.
Me
Yeah.
either.
I'm not spending up any money to see this film.
Case in point, none of us has seen it, so we can't really talk about it. However, we will mention that there, strangely enough, a bunch of critics are not liking it. Why? I'm not entirely sure until I see the movie. I'm sure they might have a good reason.
Yeah, I know a few people have seen it and they said the film's not as bad, it's not as good, it's in the middle.
And it shouldn't be. That's the problem. It is a movie where Batman and Superman are fighting each other. Hello? The script writes itself.
Yes,
And has comic books, people.
Yes.
Go. Come on.
Hey.
Google it.
Yeah, as well as Wonder Woman in it and Doomsday as the
Hello. You have Wonder Woman and Doomsday in there. You keep writing this shit yourself. Google it. It exists out there. The perfect script for your movie.
Unless I don't like the new Lex Luthor or Ben Affleck as being as Batman, maybe.
Look, I'm okay with Batfleck, and I'm not entirely okay with Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor, but I can get past that, I hope.
Yeah, I think 'cause I didn't like him playing it because you know he's a nice guy, but he can be very sarcastic. I think I don't like the sarcastic version of Lex Luthor.
Yeah. Apparently, School of Rock is on, and I feel the disturbance of the Force, but we're not going to watch it. We're not. Braxton, turn it off.
Yes, it's making me feel sick.
I feel sad.
Just turn it off. Turn it off.
It's my kryptonite. Keep it away from me. Unless it's got Jack Black in it.
That would have been really interesting if they brought him just to be the teacher of this new group.
But no, it's not Jack Black in it. It's some other guy playing his character. And he's not doing a good job.
Whoa. Is he actually named him?
The teacher's exactly the same name as Jack Black's teacher in the movie.
Hold everything.
Damn, they play Jack Black like a fool. They play him like an instrument.
Wait. Are you telling me Mike Schneebly is not played by Jack Black?
No, it's played by someone else.
Who is this guy?
Oh, Grand Blue wants answers, and he want them now.
Oh, I'm gonna watch this show later, and I'm gonna give me some fucking answers. But the point that this next thing we're going to talk about, I was hoping that we'd have a special guest when we talked about this, but I suppose that we need to talk about this anyway. Borderlands is an awesome game.
Mm-hmm.
Best game ever.
Boom, 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 boom. Borderlands. We, all four of us, have been playing this game. Ugh, it's good.
Yeah, Rod's good.
It's so good that we have to do a live stream of it. Maybe after this, maybe later in the week. But we will be bringing you guys some live streams of it. That's
Yes.
a promise. But while I have you guys here, I might as well do some updates other than that. We will also bring some gameplay of the thing I have it here. I do not have it present. Hold on. Yep, don't have it present. Oh, here it is.
Oh boy.
We'll be bringing some gameplay of Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh,
Which is actually a very fun game. I haven't unlocked a lot of stuff, but I'm getting there. But yeah, it's going to be really fun. We're going to do some live streams of that. We're going to do some more live streams of LEGO Dimensions, because that seems to be a popular thing when I did it before. So we're going to do some stuff of that. I got some new characters. We're also going to be doing some Disney Infinity stuff eventually. Possibly with some of the new characters that have recently been released, the new Marvel characters and a new Disney character. But you know, we just gotta get the bare necessities on this one.
I was just gonna say, was that a hint for a new Disney character, like Baloo the Bear?
oh, there.
Possibly.
When you said the bear,
Necessity.
Now,
that I'm guessing it was Baloo or Pooh Bear.
It's Baloo. Yeah, you got it.
he was recently released to the public, and his moveset, everything about him is just great and reminiscent of the old show, old movie. No tailspin references, unfortunately, which I thought I was a little disappointed about that. Nothing about tailspin. There was no tailspin references in the Baloo figure, which I was a little disappointed. Like, I was kind of disappointed that they didn't make a power disc that let you drive the tailspin plane.
Should I tell you what would have been awesome if they put Disney Infinity for characters? The
You know what,
gummy
yeah.
bears. The gummy bears.
The what?
The gummy bears. There is the Disney character.
Bouncing here and there and everywhere.
Dumbass.
I mean, damn it, Owen. That actually would be hilarious. I can see that.
I could
actually see that.
I could have said Darkwing Duck.
I mean, everyone wants Darkwing Duck. Everyone wants Darkwing.
What's taking Disney so long, though?
Well, you know, they've announced that they're not making another Disney Infinity for this year.
Yeah.
Reason? Possibly that they want to wait until they get some more movies out to the public so that they can have more characters to market their starter pack for them. But
I know the reason why.
why?
Because because parents have been playing the games themselves and said the game is too easy. They wanted more challenging levels, so they did this year. They're making more levels, like harder levels for people to play.
That makes sense. And if you're gonna do that, they're gonna do that. This is a message for. If they're gonna do that, you gotta give us some characters that would make a good challenging game. Obviously, Darkwing Duck would be a great choice. There's a bunch of villains in that show that you could use to give it some difficulty. Like Steelbeak would be a great villain for your game. Just saying. Or Negaduck. Negaduck would be amazing. He would put some challenge in it. I'm gonna be honest. He could throw chainsaws at you.
Or they could put in Chip and Dale and the Rescue Rangers in that.
Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers actually would be interesting to have like a small shrunken view level, you know? Like, I think that would be interesting. I'm not sure how they would make that difficult. Maybe some puzzle solving that they could put in there. I thought that the Inside Out thing had a little bit of challenge to it. Mainly the way you had to think around the level to get certain items. You know, it had its own difficulty aspect to it, you know. I mean, granted, it was incredibly easy, but it was the most complex game that they had.
Yep.
But yeah, you know, if they're gonna do it, they gotta put some more challenge. They gotta put some oomph in some of these other levels. They gotta oomph it up. And I mean, you got any ideas on what characters that deserve a level pack could oomph up their game?
Carnage.
You go straight for the bullet, don't you? They literally, Jesus, if they put Carnage in there, I don't even think they'll be allowed to do that.
Hey, if they put
Carnage is a bit too violent.
You know what? If they put Carnage in Disney Infinity, you'll see me buy that game.
Son.
Just put Carnage and Toxic in, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You wanted some Tailspin, they got Baloo out there, and you saying you ain't buy it yet.
Yeah, but...
I could think of something worse, or I could think of something much decent. Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Well,
Yeah,
actually,
that's
it's funny you mention that, because they did give Kingdom Hearts things, which still pisses me off, that the Kingdom Hearts Mickey Power Disc was an exclusive that you had to buy a ticket to that place. Like, really? You can't sell it anywhere? That got me a little pissed, but I'm okay. I've gotten over it, you know? And, like, if you get all of the figures, which... the 3.0 standards, that actually is an accomplishment. If you can pull that off. You get a Kingdom Hearts key, so the Keyblade.
Mm-hmm.
But again, it is an accomplishment if you can get all of these figures. Because,
I really don't need a Keyblade because my other half's got one.
like,
Damn.
seriously though, damn, there's so many characters.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, damn. I mean, they literally just released 5 or 6 new characters, along with the 3 that they released last month. Like, damn. There's a lot of characters this time around. And they're not done. Because the people said that we're still expecting a Peter Pan figure.
Could be worse, they could made Blade.
The thing is, they could do it.
Yeah, but they would have to make him kid friendly though.
They've done it. They can if they were to do it, they could maybe put him in a Hulk Agents of Smash thing, which I think that would be kind of cool.
I've seen him in the Ultimate Spider-Man series, but I meant in the game, like.
He's been in Agents of Smash, and it was an awesome episode too. He had like a team of monster superheroes.
Yeah, I've seen that one. The werewolf,
I thought it was good.
and the Frankenstein.
Yeah, that was really good though.
Yeah, I've seen him in the Ultimate Spider-Man episode as well.
Yeah, I've seen the vampire episode.
Yeah.
Right? Which I was surprised he wasn't in the werewolf episode, but I digress. But yeah, I know that they already released Aladdin figures, but maybe making an Aladdin playset would be kind of good. I think that could work out.
Oh, the rest of the Web Warriors set, so you can have like
And
Agent
maybe
Venom.
have a genie figure, because I was a little disappointed that they put Jasmine as the other figure for the Aladdin universe instead of Genie.
Maybe because of William's passing. And they can't use
True.
voice acting
They
anymore.
can't do his voice acting. That's true. No one can duplicate the Robin Williams. But really, you couldn't put anything genie related in the game?
No, I think they're just covering their asses because Williams' last thing on his will that anything doing with him in the Disney franchises like Aladdin or what have you cannot be used.
Right, the characters that he voiced cannot be recast or rebooted, which, thank God for that, we do not need a live-action Aladdin.
Don't say it. They're hearing us.
They can't do it. They're under contract. It's against the law.
It's called loopholes. They can do it.
There is no loophole. The only loophole that they can have is if they don't put Genie in the movie. And if you don't put Genie in the movie, it's not Aladdin.
Yeah.
True.
That's
You
why they
gotta
didn't
have
make.
Aladdin. You can't have Aladdin without the Genie because it's called Aladdin's lamp.
Mm-hmm.
So they can't get around it.
I think that's
Their
luckily.
plot does not work.
Luckily, Kingdom Hearts 3 is not going to have Agrabah this time. So
Yeah,
they would,
that's a little disappointing.
at least they
You know-
dodged that in a bullet, thank God. They've been another year redeveloping Kingdom Hearts 3.
Maybe if they were to do it, I also wouldn't mind a Jafar figure. Because, well, he's Jafar. I think that would be cool. He was an awesome villain.
I like Iago.
Iago
Iago
was
Funny
hilarious.
as hell. I don't give a damn. Iago was the funniest person.
He was pretty funny. He even got funnier during the series, I think. He was pretty good.
I thought he was funny in the Aladdin and the Prince of and the King of Thieves.
Oh, that was good. That was a good movie. Yeah, that's where he really shined out, and then, well, things happened. But yeah, I'm trying to think of another Disney game Disney movie or TV show that might
Treasure
give
Planet?
Disney Infinity that challenge.
Treasure Planet.
Normally, I would say yes, but I don't know what characters you could get from there. Other than the captain of the ship, Long John Silver, and maybe the kid, but even then, he'd be a pretty lame character.
Oh,
I
you
mean-
got Atlantis.
Atlantis might work, or at least maybe, yeah. Only if the mole is a character that I can play as.
I wonder why.
Because he's hilarious.
I could think of another Disney movie.
Is it Kim Possible?
No.
Honestly, that would be I would die. I would just...
I was thinking of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Honestly, that wouldn't be bad. The only problem that I have with that is Disney Infinity announced when they were making 2.0 that one of the problems that they kept facing, and the reason that there's no grow or shrink goo other than the pads, is because it was so complicated and like configuring everything to shrink and grow. It took too long to do it.
Oh, I can think of another one, Black Cauldron.
Yeah, Black Cauldron could
Black
work.
Cauldron.
They have made references to Black Cauldron in the expansion toy box packs. Merlin makes an appearance. Oh wait, no, that's Sword in the Stone. What am I?
That's Sword in the Stone.
Black Cauldron. I'm afraid I'm a little. I'm a little unaware of
Let me give you a hint. And Dougie's reference. I hope you have some munchy crunchies in there somewhere.
No, sorry.
Damn
There
it.
was a Jungle Book.
But Kim Possible. I would die if they made that a thing. That would be an amazing level. I think would be amazing. Kim Possible, Ron Stoppable, and
They're kids.
no.
Because they did have a spin-off series about their kids taking over their place.
Did they?
Yep, but they actually got canned
Oh, thank God.
before the show ever started.
Oh, what's
I'm
it?
even glad about that because that's too close to home. That's too close.
Alright.
I'm sorry, but no.
It'll be awesome.
Out of curiosity, though, did Kim take Stoppable's name?
Yes.
Okay, I was just wondering because Kim Stoppable just doesn't work.
Damn.
She's could be. She could change it to Unstoppable.
I would have just gone with possible. Why not?
Yeah, it's possible.
Just possible. Just possible.
Is it possible?
There's little possibles. It rolls off the tongue. It's the reason she exists. It's her thing. But yeah, the Kim Possible would be a great thing. And I figure of Ron and Kim
And
this
Rufus.
is just. I know they probably wouldn't do it, but I would like a Drac figure because that dude is hilarious. But obviously they go with Shigo for a figure.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she is a fan favorite, really.
And this is just me, Rufus would probably become a figure, and if he doesn't, major mess up.
Yeah, I agree.
Rufus would be a great figure. I mean, if we can have Stitch, we can have Rufus.
Mm. And yes, and you know, with Stitch, you could have his whole family of experiments as playable characters.
Now, I have not mentioned this on a video, but I feel like Stitch could get a spin-off Disney Infinity. He could.
Who doesn't love Stitch? He's adorable.
He could do it. I mean, with his entire, literally, Lilo and Stitch, Disney Infinity. With take the concept of the toys to reality and just call it Lilo and Stitch.
Mm.
All of the figures that you would collect would be all of the experiments from the show.
Not the anime version.
Not the anime. No. But honestly, though, just imagine that. Everyone would buy those. Everyone would want to get, because they never made toys out of the other experiments. Not even the popular ones, like Kicks or Cannonball. Like those were some pretty popular ones, or ones that came back.
Ruben.
Like yeah, they never made a 625. Ruben. Good for you, Leroy, for knowing that. Good
I
for
watched
you.
the movies, I watched the TV shows, and I watched the
Yeah, I know, but most people forget 625 actually got a name from Lilo.
Yeah, after that movie, Leroy the movie.
Yeah, mainly because not a lot of people watch Leroy.
I knew it was going to be Reuben because it's the name of a brand of a sandwich you make.
Yeah, I mean, Reuben. I mean, it's pastrami on rye.
Hmm.
I remember that from the movie because he described the sandwiches as she named him.
Salami.
But, yeah, like, you could make those figures and people would play the shit out of them. It would be a great game. It would make Skylanders look like a bitch.
Yes, it'd be like that if, you know, Nintendo puts their finger out their asses. They could have made Nintendo amiibos of the whole 700 of odd Pokemon.
They could have, and they almost did.
Yeah.
They almost made amiibos for all of the Pokemon.
Yeah.
Or at least most of the Pokemon, not all of them, because we ain't going there. But, like, most of Gen 1, almost all of the Gen 1 Pokemon were gonna have amiibos. For, like, a fighting game, which I guess eventually turned into Pokken Tournament.
Yes, Pokken Tournament. My favorite fighting game.
But, yeah, there's a lot of things that Disney Infinity can still do, but they don't. Like, Disney Infinity is a great game, but you have so many other franchises that could get their own personal game. I mean, in all honesty, there's plenty to work with.
Yeah, true.
I mean, they've done it, but they've never done it well. I mean, again, Lilo and Stitch is like my main thing that could get its own game with the Disney Infinity technology and be amazing. Promise you, I would buy it. I would buy all of them. That would be the only game I would buy all of the figures.
I would buy Stitch.
All right, Lilo.
I just love
All right,
Stitch.
Lilo.
I would buy all. I would buy
I just buy
every
Stitch.
single figure. That's like I loved all of the experiments. I loved them. I even liked Fibber, and no one likes Fibber because he's
Wait a minute.
stupid idea.
Wait a minute. I'll refresh my memory, but isn't Fibber the one that?
He's the lie detector experiment.
For certain I know he was the experiment that can turn into people's worst nightmares.
No, that's spooky.
My personal favorite one is the one that actually it's like a vampire bat, but he actually takes.
I don't remember that one. Yeah, that's the one that eats. He like sucks mucus out of people.
Yeah.
Which leaves them unconscious. Knocks them out.
Yeah. Basically, he's just like he likes eating boogers.
Yeah, it was I mean, it was an interesting concept for an experiment. That's like they got really creative with some of those experiments. Like Chill, he was pretty cool. Like he nearly turned Hawaii into Alaska.
At least we know where he'll be going if he goes to a gay bar. The Iceman joke.
The point is, like, there's some, like, you can do it. There's so many cool things with Lilo and Stitch that they could have done, but they just made Stitch figure.
Yeah.
That's Stitch figure.
Why is there no Jumba or Gantu figures? Why? You.
Oh,
Why have I not seen a power disc that lets me drive around in the ship that Jumba and Pleakley had? Or hell, how about the ship from Lilo and Stitch? Remember that? The commander ship?
Yeah. I know it would have been more interesting. A Disney character they could put in. They could put the whole cast of the Lion King in.
The cast of the Lion King could work. My only problem is the mounts are in the game. No, actually, that would work.
It'd be funny seeing like Timon and Pumbaa trying to try to drive a car or something.
That would be the only downside. The only downside is I don't think any of the characters would actually be able to drive cars other than Timon.
Now, it'd be funny to see that, you know.
Maybe not Lion King itself, but maybe Timon and Pumbaa Timon and Pumbaa figures. I mean, Timon and Pumbaa, they're Timon and Pumbaa. You gotta put them together, and they did have a show.
Mm-hmm.
Hakuna Matata.
Yes. I don't want that song stuck in my head again, thank you. I already got one song stuck in my head already. I don't want to, so I have to play them quite loud, so I have to get them out of my head again.
And we've been jumping around character to character, but we all know what would be the perfect Disney Infinity figures. And I'm not gonna say who. I'm gonna let Braxton do it, because apparently he's distracted. The perfect Disney Infinity figures, DTs.
I'll tell you what would be a good one.
I'm not gonna say them. I'm just gonna say that they're getting a reboot series. I'm not gonna say the actual title of them.
Because
I was trying to spare you, Owen. You said you had a song stuck in your head. It's not a good one to get stuck in your head.
No, that one doesn't, because I can get that one never gets stuck in my head.
That song's always stuck in my head sometimes.
Not with me. I had the Disturbed version in my head.
He-Man, the original Teen Titans thing, stuck in my head.
Anyway, but yeah, DuckTales. Scrooge McDuck would make a great addition.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we've been going on for a while, guys, and we're just rambling off Disney Infinity figures, so we might as well cut it off here. We're gonna go ahead and do some outros. Let's start it with Braxton Gamer.
I'm your boy, Braxton Gamer here, dude. Yeah, thank you, Ramblin', once again having me on. And please just subscribe everybody in this panel. They're all just awesome, man. They're all just awesome. So please check them out and see you guys on the next one.
Yeah, don't look at the camera or anything. Retro.
It's your boy Retro. Nice. Subscribe to all these beautiful people. Grand Blue, thanks for letting me be on this YouTube tonight. It's been fun, and all I gotta do is say is this.
Hasta la vista, baby.
I don't have to stop.
And Yami Owen.
Yami Owen here. I'd like to thank Grand Blue for letting me join his podcast yet again. I had a wonderful night. Maybe later on tonight I'll be streaming more Borderlands on Twitch tonight. And see the chaos between the Grand Blue and Braxton Gaming, who doesn't kill himself again.
Hopefully,
Possibly Retro Night. Possibly Retro Night, hopefully.
You know I'm gonna be there.
Oh,
Yes.
going crazy.
You could say that we've somehow formed an elite group. An elite of,
Ladies.
yes, a B team, if you will.
B
Yes.
team.
And I'm just the A team of the group.
You are indeed the Hannibal. You are indeed the Hannibal. Retro, which one do you think you are?
I'll be Commander. Commander.
What are you talking
just-
about? I'm talking about A-team characters.
Mr. T.
Alright, BA. Alright, badass. Gotcha. Braxton is obviously our face because he gets hurt a lot and has nothing else other than that.
I like guns.
Yeah, sure. And alright. That leaves me with my favorite numero uno man, Mr. Insane in the Membrane himself, Madman Murdoch. Woo!
Be up
What,
the
yes?
guy. Be up that guy, handsome jackass.
I am the Grand Blue, the grandest of the blues, if you will. And until next time, everybody, we are the B Team.
The B team.
There's that song. Where'd it go?
What? What?
Oh.
We're the B Team.
That's on
We
top.
are the B Team. Until next time, everybody. Bye bye.